Okay, I think we are going live. Woo, baby. Yeah, we're going live. If I can move my chair. There we go. There we go. We're going live. What's up, everybody? How's it going? I'll give it a minute for people to join here. I did it. Yeah, I did it. Text some of people. I'm gonna go live at 8:30. So we will see what will happen. Who's gonna join? Yep. So I figured. Yeah. So I figured I'd do a live stream now because after tonight, like I'll be silent, like all week long. Yeah, I've got some people time to join. I'm just gonna check my my stuff real quick. Do. I just want to check the weather for tomorrow. Make sure we're still looking decent. Yeah, it looks like tomorrow's gonna be good. A little windy, but Wednesday it is gonna be wicked windy. Yeah, Wednesday the 5th. They're saying windy becomes strong. The mostly cloudy, gusty winds can blow the unsecured objects and decorations. At 53 mile-an-hour winds, it's gonna be blowing. Lobo Players, what's up, man? How you doing? If I were, if I were to do a call, you're one of the JB's, the fans. If I were to call, um, I'm doing good. I've been busy with work, but we're getting stuff done. Yeah, I told JB that I'm going live and Night Fox. So I'm gonna wait and see if they show up. But yeah. So the weekend we got a wedding coming up, and it's the Ford Tomorrowland Clothes mom, because I guess she's getting married to this guy. I'm not gonna say his name, but yeah, she's getting married on Sunday because the rehearsal is on Saturday. I'm not sure what time, but I know it's sometime Saturday. So that's the rehearsal. So my dad's gonna smoke a brisket on the smoker the Friday night before he goes to bed, and then it's gonna smoke all night long. So that way it's all ready to go for Saturday. So but yeah, like Dylan's mom, she asked my dad if if we could bring the smoker down at her house and smoke it. And my dad's like, no, because like that grill, it's got so much weight on it, and it was a pain in the rear end to get up on the deck. That sounds good. I bet it will taste good since it's smoked all night. Yeah, yeah, it's good stuff. I've I've had it since I was a little kid, and it's good. I usually dump some A1 sauce on it, kind of like steak, and yeah, just dump a little A1 sauce on it, and it's just so good. So I'll probably have that on Saturday, and yeah, it should be a good time. JB's coming, and of course Dylan, my cousin, and I think you going VR. I think he's going as well. Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure that he's going too. So that'll be cool. We'll have the three classic YouTubers in the wedding. So it'll be cool. Um, so yeah, and the wedding is on Sunday. So you should try to do another stream with GB IRL. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I could, but I just don't know if I want to really a video like in the wedding because for a couple of reasons. They're for, they're for privacy reasons, and the other thing is I don't know like if everyone wants to be on video or not. So I'm just gonna just play like in the safe the way and just not film anything. But I recently just put out a video maybe about an hour or two ago. I just kind of make up for this Sunday's video because after this the live stream I'll be silent the entirety of next week because we got that wedding obviously, and then I got work all week. So, but I think, but JB said that he's gonna sweep over again on the 16th, which is on the Sunday. So I hope the wedding goes well. Yeah, they hope so too. The only but yeah, yeah, yeah. I was gonna say something, but I don't want to say like on the stream. Oh, the moment the Poe's in the house. Yeah. Hold on a second, guys. I'm actually texting with a fan that watches the videos. His name is Chad, and actually he's been a fan uh, actually for a long time now. So I'm gonna text him right now. So, all right. So yeah. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. Someone got back up at the cabin uh, next weekend, 14th. Then we're gonna hunt on the 14th, 15th, and I might hunt a half a day up, maybe on Sunday. Actually, on that Sunday, the 16th, then I gotta go and meet with JB here. So we can have a sleep over because me and him have been texting on Discord recently. I just kind of plan it all out. So so yeah, so we'll see what happens, and yeah, maybe we'll do a live stream on our phones or something. We'll see. Also, guys, I got my new sign up. It says subscribe, but it's kind of hard to see on the camera because it's so bright. But I tried to dimmer it down a little bit, but the camera's still not doing it justice. But yeah, it says subscribe, and it's showing a pointer showing of the sub button, which that's pretty cool. But I seen that like online, I was like, man, I gotta have that. But actually, I posted a picture on my community page there of the sign itself. So, but yeah, it's pretty cool. So, Dylan, so I got so me and my dad, we we got our suits the other day, and yeah, it's it's a dark blue suit, and I'm pretty sure it comes with a tie as well, because I know like in the most the weddings, you gotta have a tie. So I'm pretty certain it comes with a tie, which is gonna make which is gonna make me look pretty cool. So, but yeah, like I'll make sure that I push my hair back, like like some hair gel or something, and I'll just push it up and just I'll make sure my hair is all nice and like have my suit on, my hair pushed up, and I'll look sharp. I don't think I'll wear a hat because I because I just because I just it won't look right with a hat on. So yeah. So yeah. So Dylan. So is Zach coming at the wedding? Um, actually, actually, I should have not said Hugo's actual name on the stream, but like I'm sure it's all right. I'm sure it's all right. Oh, he's not. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I could have because I thought I heard the one time that he was gonna come and join us as well, but maybe I got distracted. I don't know. But okay, that's cool. But actually, I can't believe that like that time is now here already. Like we were just talking about it like maybe last June. We were talking about it and just seeing how we're gonna do it. But I'll be right back. All right, sounds good. But like now, here we are in November, and just man, time flies. That's just crazy. Time time needs to slow the hell down. My God, I just so it's also crazy that we're in November already. Like it's just, man, and there won't be long, and then there won't be I'll be hearing that la 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 la. Won't be long. Well, I mean, actually, but now that the Halloween is over, now I mean we'll be seeing more Christmas commercials now on YouTube, and but but yeah, it's just crazy. So I'm thinking to what I want for Christmas. There's a gaming PC, so that way I can do um, games where I can download mods and stuff on there and just enjoy it. But so I'm thinking that's the what I'll get for Christmas is a PC, and then that's basically everything that was on my bucket list. I think. It's also a new truck as well, but obviously, like, like obviously, I'm not going to get the new truck on Christmas. That's not going to happen. but but yeah, like I think I owe like a little over $8,000 on my truck, And then once that is all paid, then it's officially mine. And then I'm gonna trade that truck in for a brand new truck. I'm just done buying the used cars because I've had nothing but problems. Like like it's just the better off just to buy a whole new the vehicle, and that way you're done with it for a while, and you just then you just enjoy it. And but yeah, I've had several issues on my truck, several, because I recently, well, actually now the transmission is beginning to slip. But like ever since I took it down, it's been working fine. But yeah, like I'm definitely looking forward to trading that truck in soon. I'm thinking maybe by next year I'll buy a new truck. But I just gotta buy these next 6 months or so, and then I should be in good shape. If I ever got the quad all paid off, so the quad is now in my name, which is good. That was the one was, but then that was bothering me for a while. So yeah, um, so Dylan, so how is life been with you? I know you said that you went to get your suit today. But yeah, like I got I got that Minecraft, uh, the one that we go on all the time. Um, that world is is basically back the way it should be now. I just, and I and I just got started to making for the mansion again. Like I'm gonna rebuild it one more time, and then that's it. Like I got your house all taken care of. I got my house, and yeah, so everything is basically back the way it should be now. But yeah, like I don't know if I shared this this little story with the fans, but uh, like this the one night, um, like I was on Minecraft, and then I was on my second world, not my awesome world. I got another world that I share with my friends, um, and I I left I left my office for a little bit to go eat dinner. Then after dinner, I came back in here. Then I jumped back on the Minecraft. Then like all of a sudden, um, that Minecraft the world is all destroyed. All the stuff that I've made was all destroyed. And boy, I was pissed off. My mind was about to my mind was my mind was about to blow. I was so mad that night. Like 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 this kid destroyed everything. boy, I was pissed off that night. But since then, I recently recovered that gold, and it's basically back the way the way it was now. So hopefully that won't happen ever again. But we'll see. So yeah, so that was a crazy little story that I had the middle the middle of last month there. I don't know. So let's see. Yeah, let's see, what else did I talk about? That's the problem. Like I, like every time I do a live stream with someone, like I like the problem is like like so what is there to talk about, But also I guess I could talk about what I did in the video that I dropped a couple hours ago. So so I got the woodshed basically all taken care of. It's 99% done, but of course I ran short. I ran short on some stuff, and yeah, so now I gotta get more supplies to do that now. um, I like your hunting videos. Thank you. Yeah, like I try to make them, somewhat interesting. Like what, actually, what I should say is I try to make the thumbnails look like interesting. So, but yeah, like, but yeah, like I'm curious of what I'll be seeing this season. Cause so far I have not shot a deer yet. So far, nothing. I've had zero luck. I mean, I've seen deer, but I never shoot anything yet. So hopefully, next time I go up there, there'll be some meat, some meat in the freezer. So but I know this the weekend we can't because we got Dylan's at the wedding. So Dylan's mom's the wedding, but so yeah, so probably the weekend after we'll go back up there and try and see if we can see any more deer. Because I know that we're running very low on the meat in the freezer. Because I know the summer, especially the past the summer, we've been going crazy with the meat. And but yeah, like my dad shot the 7 pointer last Saturday. That's nothing big, but I get something. So so he shot that, and then he even shot a turkey. But after we been searching, um, we think that he missed it. Like the arrow went right onto the turkey because um because like we thought that the turkey was hurt, like he was not doing so good, because my dad, he walked over at the turkey just to see if it's dead or not, and he walked over. All of a sudden, the turkey got up, and he he did not fly, but he got up and walked away. But don't I, don't I, but since but then we just haven't really found a turkey. But at least he shot the deer, so I guess that's good. So so, so yeah, but so far we only got the one deer in the books. So hopefully next the time I'll be able to shoot a deer myself and catch it, and then maybe catch it on video. The big kill. But I have a GoPro mount that's mounted on my crossbow, and the GoPro is actually facing like right in front of the crossbow, so it can see the arrow when it takes a shot and aims right at the deer. So so yeah, so I got that on my bow, and you know, yeah. So I don't know, maybe maybe next time will be the weekend. Excuse me. Um, but yeah, um, like every weekend, uh, I always think that this weekend is gonna be the weekend. But so far nothing yet. but just a matter of waiting. But usually we go in the stands at 6 o'clock, and then we stay in there until 11 o'clock. Then we climb out the stands and go to lunch, and then we go back to the cabin for a few hours and just hang out there for a while until it gets up, like until it gets a little later. And then by the afternoon, that's where the deer through start to come in. But I actually have a trail camera that's on. Well, actually, no. I recently bought a new trail camera that that can easily just to look on your phone, and that you don't even have to walk over and check the pictures. Like it's all on my phone. Then it's an app that's called Reveal, and that's actually the name of the trail camera. But so the last picture it took was at 6:35, and it's showing a doe. But I might as well show you guys. So let's see here. So doe came in at 6:35 at tonight actually. Actually no, I think it's a button buck. Yeah, it's a button buck. So he is new. But this morning I caught a raccoon on the camera. I'm trying to see what time it was. No, wait, no, that was last night. I'm sorry. Last night, where's yes? So at 3:28 in the morning, a raccoon popped in. Actually, that was actually no, that was actually no, that was for this morning. Yeah, and then something captured at 7:15 a.m. This morning. Nothing. And then at 6:28, that is the one that button buck what comes in. So yeah. So he's new actually. I don't think I've seen him before with a button buck. I don't know. Oh, I just got a Discord notification. So we got this Discord server, which is called Multiverse of Madness. And it's a Discord server that me, Dylan, John made, and it's basically a server. They're just gets gets kind of like the basics. Just kind of just call and just hang out. But yeah. Oh, Dylan asked, how was the hunting? Yeah, it was good. It was actually pretty good. We seen deer, but we didn't. But like I never shot anything. So but yeah, we'll see. I'm just gonna take a swig of my drink here. Yeah. We'll turn this off the lamp on and shut the lights off because it's a little bit bright. A little bright. That's better. There we go. Yeah, now I can see that light. Kinda. Oh. Yeah. Holy cow. Dylan is sent a lot of stuff on Discord. So yeah, so I'm gonna wait and see if Night Fox joins. Yo, look who it is. The one, the only JB Jaguars. The legendary JB is here. Look at that. Nice to see you too, JB. How's it going, my boy? Man. Yeah. I've been just sitting, just talking. I got mint, but the ice cream, and I took a shower. That sounds cool. Mostly Ian. I think we have mini M and MS. So GBIs. So I sent you a message on Discord, but I don't know if you got it or not. But I sent that message like a while back. I don't know if you got it or not. But let's see, that was on October 21st. I sent you that message. But I just assumed that you were busy. But it was about well, actually, you just go check it out yourself. But I don't want to share it on on chat because it's kind of personal. But just go check it out at your own risk. There's that goddamn noisy fridge. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought that you were busy, so just that's why that I haven't been saying anything. But so GB, so are you still able to sweep over on the 6th, 15th of this month? I think I fixed my glasses. Because I know Sunday the 6th, 15th. I know that I'll be okay. Because I know Friday and Saturday I'll be hunting up at the cabin, and I might hunt a half a day on Sunday. Then I'll probably come home Sunday afternoon, so that way you can come over. Um, but I'll talk to my dad about it and just let me let him know what's going on. But yeah, so I'll probably do that. So we'll go from there. And yes, sounds like a good idea. Thank you for letting me the time. Yeah, of course, of course. So usually I try to find my ways of how to make it work. Like like I, like I always have a plan, and sometimes I always stick with that plan and just try and not change it up as much as I could. But but yeah, like so far we're good on Sunday, and yeah, and your puppets are still here. They're up in the guest room, and like yeah, I do recall that one night I posted that little video of like of your puppet, and yeah, he goes, JB, where have you been? It's been a long time. But yeah, he's doing good. They're in the guest room, trying to keep it good, just making sure everything's still intact, I should say. But yeah, maybe JB also. Maybe what we can also do is to maybe if we have time, we might go on a hike. Maybe Monday morning. Maybe we'll see. And this time we can go like on an actual hike instead of going down at the end of the lake and coming back. Like, can mean you could go like on the actual hike. Because I know that Dylan, he's not really an outdoor person much. So so I know that he wanted to go back and stuff. So I agree with that. You know, but like like Dylan, if you're watching this now, I recommend, like, if you don't want to go, just you just but stay here. Then me and John will go. But a hike would sound good. Yeah, we can do a real hike. I may even bring my dumbbells. I am familiar with that area as well. Yeah, but yeah, like this so JB, this was the one a trail that's a loop. That's called the Wood Frog Way Loop. That's a circle that goes. Ooh, excuse me. It's a big circle, and yeah, me and my dad were down on that trail before, and that's a pretty nice area. So so maybe we'll go on that trail on that day. We'll see. So yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. And we'll get a public video um, yeah, as well, because I know we didn't do one for the last time because Dylan was over here. But we'll definitely get one in for this time for sure. I'll try to. Yeah, I'll try to make up an idea to what we should do. So so that's what I'll do. And then yeah, and maybe by the end of November, or maybe the first week of December, there will be a Christmas tree shopping video coming up. Yeah, Christmas tree shopping 2025, which that'll be a big video. I'm sure JB, you're gonna react to that one for sure, because I know that you like the Christmas tree shopping videos. But yeah, like I feel like that's like my favorite time of the year is just to go out, like at the tree farm and just go shopping, for a tree. I get to enjoy that. It's always nice. Like as a family, we're all out, outside, and just trying to find a tree that we want. At this tree farm, um, there's let's see, there was this certain spot that we like. Then we always go like each year we always go look at that same spot every year. I feel like every time we go in that same spot, we found the tree that we want. But I don't know. But we got several options, So maybe we'll walk around a little bit more and try and find a different spot. And I know the tree, it can't be more than 10 feet. So anything that's less than 10 feet will fit in the sunroom. But we'll see. We'll take the Jade Fox mobile out and we'll get a tree. So it'll be exciting, that video coming up. That's for sure. Hold on a second. I'm just text the Night Fox. I'm gonna tell them to go live right now because I did tell them I'm gonna go live at the 8:30. So I'm gonna send a text right now. Hold on a second. All right. You'll see if she joins. Also, JB, I also now I know what the Night Fox looks like now because she has an Instagram page and that's kind of like her personal page and I went on there and now I see what she looks like now. But she doesn't want to do a face reveal quite yet because of the certain amount of subs. Night Fox and yo. Night Fox in the house. Doesn't go Night Fox. Man, now we got a crowd in here now. Because I know in the past couple live streams, it's been pretty quiet. It's been pretty quiet. Like I've been talking to myself how the past couple live streams, but like I just assumed that like everybody was busy, which is all right, you know. But I still enjoy it, you know. Just turn like just turn on the computer and just talk around stuff. But good. Tell you, I'm doing great. I'm very busy. I'm very busy with my work. Um, but yeah, like I help my dad with his construction business, and they usually help him out um, Mondays through Fridays, maybe Saturdays. But I know Saturdays now we'll be hunting, and but yeah, once a hunt season is over, then I'm gonna go back to work on Saturdays. But but yeah, so I'm thinking, um, but yeah, like I'm thinking that the weekend after Thanksgiving is like gonna be the weekend that my uncle Ray and Uncle Robert come out and hunt because usually they like to come out like at the end of November, and they stay out here the full week. And they're from Ohio. Then they make the drive out here, and then they home with us. But yeah, like an update on him, he's actually doing it pretty well. Because I know at the beginning of the year, like he was tested positive for cancer, but now he's actually doing really well. Actually, like like he's going uh like at the bathroom now because before he couldn't he couldn't go to the bathroom at all, but now he's going to the bathroom now. He's doing it pretty good. He got his tubes out, so he's doing pretty good. So yeah, then the maybe good possibility that we might go out to Ohio but next year as well. It definitely could be a possibility. But yeah, like it all depends. Like it all depends, how he's doing and stuff. Oops. Glad to hear he's doing well. That's amazing news. I hear. Good to see that the man turn around a little. Yeah, because he's up in his upper the 80s. He's pushing 90. So yeah, I'm not really sure how old he is. I think he's 87. I think. So he's pushing 90. But I don't know. We'll see how he is within the next few months here, and see how it goes. But just the way it sounds like, he's doing pretty well. He's gonna be out here by the end of the month. So that's good to hear. But oh, Night Fox. um, but yeah, so that's absolutely good to hear. Let's see what else. So Night Fox. So how's the things going with your music stuff? Because I know that you've been pretty busy with your music stuff. Um, Yeah, I'm not really into music too much. What to say? What what to say? Like as making music. Like I'm not really into making music too much anymore because I kind of lost the motivation. And but I do, like I still do have a sound, a trap. Yeah, I do still have it just in case if I want to make another song, I have it. But but I think I have a recorder. I think. Let me go get it. They're, they're right. They're right back, guys. I'll be right back. You know what? Actually, I'm pretty sure it's in here. It's in this small closet. And I don't have no flashlight. Actually, I have my phone. Let's see if I can find it. Man, there's a lot of stuff in here. Holy crap. There was a lot of stuff in this closet. There's like a dump in here. It's a disaster in here. Man. I, I don't know where that stuff went. I don't know. No idea where that stuff is gone to. I have no idea. Oh, you know what? It's probably in my room somewhere because I've been moving some stuff around recently. JB said, how are things doing with that goal that base that time you a lot? She's actually doing pretty good. She's still away in uh, the Marine, but she should be back like in the States probably by next spring. Because I know she said that she still has up to 5 months like out there. So so hopefully by next summer she'll be back, and maybe then that way I can um, get her like in the videos. Then that way you know that way I know that she's good in the videos, and by next year, so she'll be able to come deer hunting with me. So that'll be really cool. Then also JB, and also maybe next summer, um, maybe you could come over and say hi to her. You know, because because yeah, because like she should be back to home by summertime. So we'll see. But yeah, like I'm also gonna find a video. Oh, I got her. Hold on a second. Oh. Mm-hmm. And it's gonna be hard to see, but But that is her. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see like in the camera. It's not really. It's not doing the justice, but I'm assuming that is the before that she left because like, but she left at the end of August, and she probably will be back. Let's see, so 5 months. That will put, let's see, December 1, January 2, February 3, March 4. So probably by the end of the April and the beginning of May, she should be back, and then maybe I'll take her out for dinner or something, and just try to get to know each other more. So that's kind of my plan. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, we're all doing pretty good. Um, but yeah, we're doing pretty good. JB said that the whole YOLO. Sorry, I thought the live disconnected. That was paused. Jesus Christ, JB. Jesus Christ. I was paused for 4 minutes. Oh, Jesus Christ. So yes, yeah, things are going good with me and the goal. We're still talking, um, but she's still away in like in a marine right now, and I think she said that she'll be back in 5 months. And so probably by the end of April, uh, but she'll be back, and I can get her like in the videos, and maybe then maybe you can come over, JV, and say hi, and maybe we can do a triple sleepover. You know, me, you, and her, and just the kind of just hang out and look at stuff. I think that'll be a cool night. You know, but my plan is that when she gets back home, um, I'm going to take her out to dinner and just kind of, just kind of get to know her some more and stuff. Because on text, because like on text, it really doesn't do it justice. So but yeah, like me and her gotta meet up in real life and just to kind of get to know each other more. But but yeah, that's kind of my plan as of right now. And but yeah, she's doing pretty good. Siri Holden. Well, hello there. How's it going? Let's see. Welcome to the legendary channel of Object Fox. Yeah, that's right. This is a legendary channel. Welcome, welcome. but yeah, yeah. I've also um, I'm doing good. I'm just the freezing. Um, yeah, we're doing good. Also, but Siri, I don't. Do I ever, do I ever, do I ever don't know like if I'm saying your name right, Sari, um, or Sarah. Um, now, now I do apologize. My speech. Like I've been having the difficulties with uh, my speech because like the past few years I've been having issues and you're just aware of that. I am well, thanks. Doing the homework. Um, oh, the homework. Yeah, yeah. I do recall the nights of me doing the homework. Man, that was not my thing. It was just driving me nuts. Like I recall just sitting there on the kitchen counter and just sitting there. Like I was so excited just to be done with it and just do my own stuff. You know, but I graduated high school now and I'm done totally. I I gra- yeah I graduated the June of last year. Actually, you can see the sign right there in the corner. Actually, I have the sign over here. So this is my sign. Um, yes, I graduated June of last year, and yeah, that was pretty cool. I was Look, I was so glad that school's over. I'm just I'm just so glad. Ever since day one, I just didn't want to go home. But yeah, but yeah, um, the Night Fox said 2.5 more years of college. Well, hopefully, hopefully it all works out. For you, Night Fox. Um, but yeah, so Sarah. Um, so the weather, it's been it's getting cold. Like like today, it's been pretty warm out. Like actually, it's been 65, I think it was. But yeah, it's been pretty warm. But now I'm sure out there now it's cooling back down. Not like now that the sun is setting down. But I just I just can't believe that we're in November already. It's absolutely insane. Like all these years are going by so quick. Like it's just insane, absolutely insane. It's cold here already. I have pajamas and boots on. Man, man, yeah, it's gotta be cold. But but yeah, also, so here's a funny story. I don't think I never shared the story yet. So several years ago, I, and there was this morning where um, the smoke alarms, were going off, and so like, I don't know how in the hell by sweet Like I don't know how, but I sweep right through the smoke alarms. So, like it was loud, but like I must be like a heavy sweeper because like I never heard a thing. I never did. Like like I don't know. I don't know how the hell I swept through that, but my dad, he heard it obviously, and he got up and he he threw the smoke alarm like outside, like in the driveway, in his underwear, and I'm not kidding. Like this is actual story here. My dad, Jesus Christ, literally in his underwear, and he freaking threw a smoke alarm out the goddamn driveway. And it's like it's like okay, okay, but it's just oh my god, it's just that just gotta be absolutely like absolutely I'd be hilarious. It's just actually I think that was let's see when was that? Was it the summertime or the springtime? I don't know. I can't really remember. But yeah, like but, but yeah, like just but throwing the driveway or the smoke alarm like in the driveway, then it's still beeping in the woods. Like because actually he tossed like across the driveway and like in the woods. Then like all of a sudden it's still beeping in the woods. See guys, but this is how the type of stuff that I deal with all the time. But yeah, that's like I thought I'd just share that little story there. But yeah. Did, did also notice did also notice just that fridge. It's it's making noise. But you also notice story, and this was a scary story. So so back in 2015, I think it was, and then I was only 9, 10, and then I had my little Sportsman 90 quad, and I was doing donuts around the driveway here, and and I guess I was going a little too nuts. Then I flipped the quad over, and I was I was kind of bruised up, pretty good, and but I think I still have a little bit of a bruise on my knee here. It's kind of fading out a little bit, but there was a bruise that was on my knee like a while actually, and but yeah, it was a terrible like, and I don't and now I don't think my parents were home at the time. I don't think. But but I know my mom was, but not my dad though. My dad was out working. So my grandfather, so he came over and he flipped the quad back over, and the only thing I saw was a fuel like all over the driveway, freaking like engine the oil. Like it was bad, and I was all bruised up. That's pretty good actually. So yeah, so I do remember that. Um, then back in 2020, I think it was. Sorry, didn't I don't know either. 2019 or 2020. Um, I was on, I was on the 250, and yeah, I was going, yeah, I was going, yeah, I was going on the road, my neighborhood, and I came down the one hill here, and I think I recall I had a couple buckets like in the back, and I'm thinking, what I did was I was the holding the buckets on one hand and the other hand on the quad, trying to steer it, and I guess got a little carried away and the quad flipped over again. I was like what is going on with me right now? So I eventually got the quad back up and over, and I brought the other quad put down, towed back because it was not in good shape. So I brought the quad back, and I got it fixed. So I saw it was good, and then and I think a couple months after that, I was on that quad again, and then that was the same hill. I came down that same turn. Like after I went down the hill, the quad just shut off all by itself, and that's because it ran out of fuel. There was no more gas in the quad at all. So like I was up, like I was saying to myself, there was something about that hill that it's always something. It's something about that hill. But ever since then I've never had no issues. But yeah, these are the things I've the experience within the past couple of years. Well, I should say several years actually. I've went through a lot. But I got my first quad when I was 9 years old, and ever since then I've enjoyed the quads and stuff. I just enjoy this going out every day just to check on the neighborhood, just making sure everything is doing all right, and just enjoy it. And yes, so the 90 was my first quad, and then I got rid of that, and I got my pops at 250, and then I got the 450, which was the red quad I had, and then I gave that one away to my grandfather's girlfriend, which is that red quad that I had. So that's up there now, and then now I got the blue quad. So 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 like I've had maybe about the 4 quads within the past few years. So I've experienced a lot, but so yeah, then I got the quad all paid off now, so that's it's on my name now, so that's good. But so now my next um, the mission is getting my truck all paid off, so I can trade in and buy a new one. Because at that time I should have some good credit, so I can afford to buy a new one. And I've already found my next truck, so I'm very excited about that. But so yeah, so once I get that paid off, then I'm going to pull the trigger. I'm buying a new truck. So yeah, also they update on the hot tub to purchase. So I've actually never heard any calls like about it. Like I know the guy said by the end of October I should have it, and here we are, but like the first week of November, and I still don't have the hot tub. So um, so, I'm gonna call them on Thursday. I'm gonna check on the status of where we're at on the hot tub, and yeah. So and so I guess so I think we're gonna call a live stream out here. I just want to pop on. Actually, I've been going live for almost an hour and a half. It's crazy, but it's a good thing though. I've talked with some people, which is awesome, and yeah, because I'm slowly starting to fall asleep. You know, so yes, so I'm gonna call a live stream here now. So after this, I won't be uploading that now for a week. Actually, it's gonna be tough, but yeah, I still got the Dylan's at the wedding coming up, and then I'll be working all week. So yes, I'll be this will be a video out coming Sunday the 16th. So at least now I got some videos out now, so at least I'm all caught up, and should be pretty good to go, in good shape. But all right, guys, I'm gonna head out now. There was a good time. I talked with everybody, and so yeah. So guys, so you guys take care, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good night, everybody.